Hello, my beautiful trainwrecks. This is Jill, and Tom is making coffee.
I'm here.
And welcome to Time and Painting with the Edwards. We spun the wheel, and blue truck was what I landed on. So we're gonna work on this. This is a little bit bigger of a square. So we'll see how much of this we get done. Before we get started, we just gotta talk about the things that I'm working with. So it is, hello. Oh, he brought my coffee. This is Ephemera 3D. I absolutely love this tray. And yeah, you can go visit Etsy and see Cassandre and Tyler. Tyler? I had it memorized. I've slept since then. Is it Tyler? I'm sorry if it's you, Tyler, and I'm butchering you. Yes, Tyler. I was right. Yeah. And using a Make Market pen, it came in cat on skull for Halloween, and it's sparkly. Yes. And in the tip, because it comes with regular metal tips, yay! I have got Clout Alien Putty. Yes, awesome. So I have that. And then on my diamond painting, or excuse me, Diamond Art Club, isn't that neat? It has Randa's Crafty Corner sample. It's vanilla and pomegranate, and I'm working with this because it is a little sticky, kind of like the alien putty is a little softer. This is softer too, and I'm working on it, and I have to smell it every once in a while too, but I'm getting used to it. Because this is my this and alien putty. I got this at the same time, and they both were my first putties. I'd always use wax, so there's that. My little cover minder. I got the putty when I got the cover minders, and this one says I'm fine, or it's fine, I'm fine, everything's freaking fine. Yes. And though that came from Randa's Crafty Corner as well. Let's see, Bee's Crafty Corner. Oh yes. And of course, Bee's Crafty Corner on Etsy. She does cover paper, and I got a combo pack because I wanted to get. Did I really? Okay, there we go. Crafty-ish Kristen's Pippy, Pool Party Pippy, and Halloween Pippy. So those are on Bee's Crafty Corner. And then I also, let me get them out, Mushmallow at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. Ooh, I love them. There's two more, but I didn't really see something right offhand because I wanted to order them pretty quickly. I need to go back and get two more of hers, and then I need to order just one more. And then, of course,
Gotta order one.
the rest of her yeah, there's two more. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got ours. This is our logo. Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. A beautiful train neck. And then we also have this one. And there is a link down below for a Google Doc. And if you fill that out, we will send you our stickers. Because yes, we got this one in a sticker now. Yay! Plus our logo is in a sticker. And that one is kind of small. So we knew this time we wanted to make it a little bigger. So that way, that's the reason why that one is bigger. If you've already gotten one of the stickers, the logo sticker, and you don't have the train sticker, fill that down below because I do not keep addresses unless you've sent me things. So yes, and I know our wonderful Marshmallow hasn't got hers yet, but I was kind of waiting until the stickers came in, and the stickers come in, so now I'll be able to mail hers out. So yeah, if you don't have the stickers, what are you waiting for? And also too, we have a Facebook community, Diamond Painting with the Edwards Family. Go ahead and join that as well, because it's chaos, it's hilarity, but it's so much fun. So yes, you never know what you're gonna get. It's total chaos. So with that, have I forgotten anything else? I don't think so. So let me put my binder there. All right. This is a Christmas present for someone very special to me. So yeah. I did some diamond painting at her house when I was spending a week, and she fell in love with the diamond painting that we were working on. So yeah. Pardon the noises. Tom is being a very useful engine today. Very useful indeed. He is... Oh, let me turn that around so I don't spill diamonds everywhere. Oh. He is taking Ma's riding mower to go get fixed because you can start it. You can engage the blade. But the part that goes go, go, and back, back, don't go, go, and back, back no more. It just, when you go to engage it out of neutral and to go forward or go back, it just stays there, defiantly standing there, or sitting there. So, I tried to look at it, and everything looked fine except what was going into the little transmission. Which, you would think by now I would learn my lesson, right? Every time I touch that mower, I get honeysuckle poisoning. This time I did not get honeysuckle poisoning, may I add. But I don't know if you can see, I got weed poisoning, boys and girls. Doesn't that look fabulous? And I just realized I hadn't tightened the screen. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. Put my sweater back on because the sweater keeps me from itching. There we go. Now I scooted you guys up. Back to our 939, which is W. So he is taking that in. He's loading it up. Luckily, it's just a tiny little thing. It's only a 30-inch blade. It's just a tiny little Craftsman mower. And so he's loading that up. my beautiful train wreck. My beautiful train wreck workers. Come in and say hey, Choo Choo. You didn't do that right.
Hey, Choo Choo.
There you go. Hey, Choo Choos. So.
I went outside and had to deal with Sunny.
Oh, well, tell them about Sunny. They don't know about Sunny.
Sunny looks like Snowy.
Yeah.
Male version of Snowy. About the same
but more
size,
yellow.
Same build, same size.
Yeah.
So I saw him out there, so I sat down in a rocking chair, came up to me, jumped on my lap, and then I was able to cuddle him a little bit. He flopped over on his back in my arm and rubbed his belly, and so Philip's getting him some water and some food.
Yeah.
He almost came inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
He was right at the door because I forgot.
He almost came inside a second time.
Well, you know, I have a rule. If they come in, they stay. But it's got to be on their terms.
Yeah.
So, if he wants to come in, he's got to stay. I don't like indoor, outdoor.
I know. That's why I was
because it's, you know, I'm having enough trouble getting out the door. I don't need a cat coming behind me.
Yeah.
I told him that you were being very useful today.
Yep,
and
I am going to go be some useful.
And I told them that you were going to be delivering the mower. What else are you doing today?
I am putting a handrail on Mom's steps, the front door steps, so she can have something to grab a hold of when she's taking Priscilla or just walking in and out of the front door.
Yeah.
I am putting a new dryer vent in for her. So, yeah, it's gonna be busy day.
Yeah.
Then I gotta do dishes when I come home.
Yeah. I was very mischievous this morning. I actually slept in, and I missed giving Ma breakfast, but she said she was plenty okay. I usually give her more than what I know she'll eat anyway, because she'll always eat it later. Because breakfast time is always a good time to eat all of the time. That was her saying.
All right, I'm taking off.
Okay, you need to tell them what else you're doing. Oh, you did. What came yesterday that I built?
Oh, me and Ma's walker with a seat.
Yes.
Because the way my knees have been here lately, and just, you know, so I figure if we're out and about and I need something because of my knees, or, you know, so I've got something to use, but more importantly for Ma to use around the house, or when we're out and she's with us, she has something to use.
Yeah, because she can be knocked over real easily.
Or if we're out, those two can have scooters and I can have the walker.
Chugga.
So,
Ma and I on scooters in a store. That could only be chaos and fun. Let me tell you.
so yes.
Yep.
Right, I'm taking off.
All right.
I will be back when I get back.
Oh, the threats.
Threat Enterprise.
Oh my.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you more.
Love you mostest. Ha. He probably didn't hear that, so I ended up winning. You guys heard me. I won. Felipe. Philip. Yes. You have an up-to-date. First of all, say hello to the trainwrecks.
Hello.
Second of all, how did the 2 interviews go?
I don't know. I've not gotten any reply from him yet.
Well, how did you feel about your interview? What was it like? This is your first interview. Because when you did diamond paintings under me, or not diamond paintings, but diamond or jewelry, you didn't have to do an interview. I just hired you. So,
Well, first off, despite many applications, these are the first two to actually give me an interview. Most will just deny me outright, or for whatever reason, good or bad. So, I'm impressed they gave me interviews to begin with. I don't know if it's just an Indiana thing, but companies say they're hiring, but they are so peculiar about what they're hiring that even basic retail jobs, they expect you to have a year or two of experience. And yet they're the entry-level jobs, so how am I supposed to get experience if you don't let me work?
yeah, fair.
First interview went honestly well. Apparently, they were impressed by the fact that it was my first interview, and I did that well, so nothing much else to say. Very quick. The second interview, though, was even quicker, because the manager lady just took me around the store real quick, explained the duties, and then asked pretty much my strength limit, and because that job requires a lot of lifting. I asked general questions, which I think honestly are good because I'm willing to work nights and I'm willing to get forklift certified. And then said, give me your name and number, we'll call you back later with an answer. And that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else to really say about them.
What are your plans to do today?
I have no idea. It depends on what needs done today.
I know laundry needs done.
Other than that, then I have no idea.
Okay. I didn't know if you were going to go help next door or not.
What needs done next door?
He's going...
If you don't tell me what needs done, I don't know what to do.
He is going to install railing.
Oh.
And he is going to... he just said railing and dryer vent.
Well, if he asks for help, I'll help him.
Okay.
Otherwise, I might be in the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Toma. Have you met the audience yet?
Yeah. They have met Toma.
They've met Toma.
Yeah, she likes to cause chaos.
Do they know that Maxwell's here permanently now?
Yeah, I think so. Did I tell you guys that Maxwell was here permanently? I think I did. He's my buddy. And we still have Jimmy, and he's a sweetheart. So, yeah. That's what's going on. I'm just going to be diamond painting a little bit, and then I gotta do some behind the scenes work. I have a lot to kit down and kit up, so I don't know if I'm going to record all of that or not, because I have like a lot of them. I don't know if I'm going to record them all. I might just put on Facebook, hey, I'm doing this behind the scenes, hope you don't mind. But I know I've got at least probably 5 to 6 kit ups, and probably more than that to kit down.
A lot of people don't probably realize it, but she has done about 6 completed dime paintings this week.
Yeah.
She's been busy.
Well, with the event and only leaving a square, every one of those I've done requires a kit down. But so I can kit up more because I have got, still probably have 30 that need to be kitted up. I don't have that much room, of course, but once I can get all the Christmas done, then I can start getting out some of the ones that I have in the background that are kitted up. They're just staying there, and some of them are really pretty. I can't wait to get to them.
By the end of the year, you're going to actually have to get more diamond paintings.
Well, I've got 10 over there waiting for me, and then I've got 3 really big sized ones, and I've got Tom's to do 2 because he's not sure if he'll be able to get to them. That's what I'm saying. I probably have about 30 that are waiting in the wings, and some of them are big. And some of them I received because I received duplicates. I had ordered some and they had gotten lost on UPS end, and this was through Temu, and they went ahead and gave me a refund and said if they show up, you can keep them. They showed up, and there was a lot in that bag, so I have extras as well.
Let's not even forget to mention we still have custom ones we need to order at some point.
Yep, we got customs we need to order. I've got at least 2, maybe 3 that I want to do.
I've got 2 myself.
Then I probably have 3 or 4 that I'm thinking about customizing myself. So yeah.
Oh, goodbye, audience.
Goodbye. Choo choo. I don't know how Wyatt's adventure is going because I gave him the month off. So our wonderful editor, hopefully, is working very diligently on his channel. Well, as much as he can with working. We're gonna see if there's some blues up there. But yeah, I was slack-a-lacking today, this morning. I'm not feeling all the greatest at all. But I'm going into, I have a fiber flare at the moment. And I don't have many spoons today. My spoon drawer. Those of you who have chronic illness understand what spoons are. But yeah, I don't have many to give away today. Yeah. I'm not really getting the pops on this canvas. Oh, yeah, I am. I've been multi-placing. Oh, yeah, it's there. So what are you doing this lovely, when I download this, it'll be today. What are you doing today, Saturday? Just diamond painting and resting. I'm a little tired today. The day before yesterday, man alive, I slept a lot that day. I don't know why I shouldn't be tired today, but I am. I feel like I've been up like 36 hours and I know I haven't. I'm just so sleepy. I did get my urologist appointment all set up. So we'll be able to do that test. See why my urinary tract likes to betray me. Ever since I had that heat stroke, man alive, it doesn't take much. And then my bladder starts yelling. Ooh-wee, starts yelling. Let's see. Let's do some C's. Okay. Let me switch pens. Do you have food that you could eat, like a favorite, like lunch, supper, breakfast, snack? Do you have a meal that you love so much you could eat it any time of the day? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like me, I love breakfast food any time of the day. All you have to tell me is, hey, we got some biscuits and gravy and taters cooking. Do you want some? Yes. I've already got my plate outstretched going, meat, 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 meat. Love biscuits and gravy any time of the day. That is my food of love. What's yours? The biscuits and gravy, I've now I've given my prize recipe to Tom, and he's pretty good at it, even though I do have to fuss at him at times saying, keep stirring. If you don't keep stirring, it's going to be nasty because it sticks and everything else. So sometimes I have to remind him that he can't leave it. He gotta keep stirring. But especially when we're doing it over fire, everything, it gets, after a couple of trial and errors, which required us to peel off the bottom of the biscuit, we have pretty much got the whole baking in the Dutch oven down and cooking the gravy over an iron skillet over a fire. We pretty much got it down. Yeah. And then of course you have to have taters and onions. Yeah, that's a mandatory. And if you run out of biscuits, that's no problem. Yeah, just get a piece of bread, break it up, put it in there, bam. You've got your meal. So yeah. And if there's ever a time where taters are not cooked, I kind of like mope a little bit and go, but my bowl is missing something. My bowl is missing taters. But like pancakes, anytime. But I put peanut butter, sometimes fruit if I have it, or even jelly. Depends. Depends on how high my blood sugars are. If they're not bad, then I'll put like chocolate chips in the pancakes or fruit on top of it. Just depends on my sugars. But best pancake mix so far is Dolly Parton's pancake mix. Everything I've tried of this woman has been delightful, and I know she's got more products coming out that I have not tried, but I recommend Dolly. I haven't tried her biscuits yet, because everywhere that we've made biscuits and gravy, I haven't had enough counter space to really do it, because it's a mix. You have to do it from, you have to have your cutters and everything else, and I require room when I bake. So, and I am notorious for leaving the kitchen pretty messed up. I'll clean up the stuff that's on the table and stuff, but floors are going to have to be done for one that has not been needing dough. But if I was by myself, I would clean it up. So yeah, I'm curious to see what everybody's breakfast of champions would be. The second thing that I like that brings me back to my childhood is egg tacos. And it was my grandpa's creation, because I didn't like eggs. And no matter whatever egg they tried to get me, get out of there, I didn't like it. So Grandpa made egg taco. And what that is you cook your egg over easy, or sunny side up, or whatever you want to call it. Just make sure the egg yolk is a little runny. Then while your egg is cooking, lightly toast a couple pieces of toast. They got to be able to be pliable enough to make a taco out of them. And then when your egg is done, mash that sucker up. Mash it so fine. Mix it all together, like enough where babies could be able to eat it. Very fine. And then you put that on, oh, wait a second, I guess I didn't finish that. Butter your toast and put cinnamon and sugar, and then put that egg on top. That's your taco filling. And let me tell you, that was the longest time. That's the only egg I could eat, was that. I am not a really big fan of scrambled eggs. I will eat them to be polite, but they're not my favorite. My favorite eggs are either deviled eggs or, of course, egg tacos. So yeah. I started introducing egg tacos to some of the family, and I haven't got them all yet. I still have some family to have them try it to see if they like it. Let's see, what else? I gotta make a grocery list today. We didn't get that done. Luckily, we have plenty of food. And I gotta go and get baskets for the freezer. We have a freezer out in Ma's garage right now. And I would like to start filling that sucker up for Ma's food, and then fill the basement up with frozen fruits, veggies, and all of that. Because now that I'm making smoothies every day, except today because I was lazy, my lazy butt slept in, which I'm sorry, Ma. But so yeah, I still have to introduce, but with Mom, bread. Oh my goodness, bread is so salty. I was surprised. So we will be making our own bread where I can control the amount of salt, which is only like a teaspoon. I mean, it's not a lot. Um, so yeah. Where I can monitor so but we bought some grapes because last week when we bought it was kind of like a new experience, so I didn't have my cookbook. I didn't know, what options would be good because she's got other medical problems too. So there are some things she's still a little nervous on, and I understand that. Her uh, kidney functions number didn't go up, it went down a little bit more, so she's teetering right on the edge of stage 4. She's at stage 3 now for her kidney, or for her liver. I don't know why I get the two mixed up all the time. I do. It's crazy. It's craziness, Joe. You're being crazy. So, but diet and exercise and stuff, which she does exercise. She's always out walking the dog or feeding the cats, up moving around. So yeah. And she's doing really good with her diet. She did have a cheat day. But one thing about it is I can regulate the other food in a day. So when she does have that cheat meal, which is usually not very big anyway, we can, alter other to make it still in her daily. So yeah. And when I cook for her, I use natural ingredients, which doesn't have the sodium in it. So, and then I put other spices other than salt. So when she's getting anything homemade, there's no salt in it. So if she does feel like, oh, I want a half a grilled cheese sandwich, okay, well, that's about 400 to 500 milligrams of, but I know, okay, well, she hadn't had any other salt other than the tiny bit of salt that's in her Ovaltine. So yeah, I can kind of monitor. So I'm hoping, it hasn't been a month yet since the hospital, that maybe better eating and getting out and exercise, and she drinks a lot of water, so I know water is good there. So hopefully in about a month or so that number will go up and she'll have better, instead of teetering on the edge of 4, she will be in the middle of 3. Or at least that's the goal. Get a little bit more in here. Yeah, my goal is to get the deer, which I just started a few days ago, to get the deer done and get Baseball Girl up, because I think she's the last one of this kit up group. Have I done C? Yeah, I have. There's some more ends. Ends are up there. Okay, I keep finding little bits of in everywhere. Is there any more in? Or have I got them all? I think I've got them all. Excuse me, excuse my nose, I'm a little stuffy. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a low plane. If I get their landing gears on, let me tell you, put your tray in the upright position because there's a loud plane going in. Is that the only ice? I think so. Time to do some cheese. And I have to go online today and find a Christmas painting because my beautiful trainwrecks, we are going to do an event where we record a video. It's about an hour long and it will be played on an event that is for people who can't get out for Christmas. They can listen and watch diamond painters paint Christmas. Isn't that awesome? Or at least that's what I think I understood from it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make somebody's heart happy this year for Christmas. We're gonna record Tom and I doing an hour on a canvas, on a Christmas canvas. It's going to be fabulous. It's a wonderful idea for those who cannot get out of their homes for Christmas. They'll have something to watch. I think that's a fabulous idea. And for those who have created that, oh man, you guys are amazing. I love that. And I'm sure that Kristen or Marshmallow or anybody who's involved with that, or Nana, if I'm wrong, down below tell me what exactly that is, because I kind of joined. I just was like, yes. I didn't even need all the details. I was on it. I was like, yes, I will do that. I will give our elders something to watch. That is a fabulous idea. And I jumped. It doesn't matter the whys and all that. I'm ready. I just gotta go shopping. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm getting ready to have a drink of my coffee. Oh, it's fabulous. I love all my drinks. A hint over, just a tiny hint over room temperature. I'm one of those weirdos. I take my drinks from temperature. So excited about that, but kind of don't really know what I want to do. If I want to do a snowman, or if I want to do gnomes. I really don't know the temperature, on some things. I don't want to do anything that's going to offend someone, like make it too religious, and that might offend someone. So yeah, don't know what I want to do. So I'm still trying to decide that. And I'm looking at Amazon, and I'm looking at Temu, and I'm looking at other companies, and I just don't know. I know Mom loves gnomes, so if I did the gnome, I already know I have a home for it. But I love snowman, and Tom loves snowman. But there's also candles. I like little gingerbread Christmas men. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What do you think? Should we make this a poll? Post some stuff, and then whoever votes the most on one certain one, I get that one. Should I do a poll? I don't know. What do you guys think? Because, you will also see me. I'll do more than one video. I'll also do a video, because I can't do a whole canvas in an hour. So, I can always have it to where you guys can see the progression as well. After I record it, then record one for us. So I don't know. Or should I just make it a surprise? Or what do you guys think? What do you think? Oh, I did see one with candy canes and holly. That was really pretty as well. So I don't know. I don't know. There's so many options. Yes. I wonder where I'm at time-wise. I bet you she is. No, my glasses are over here by the coffee and the tea. Yes, I've got coffee and tea. Oh, we're only at 50 minutes. We have more time. I won't be able to get it all done, obviously. There's still quite a bit, but I'm hoping. Okay. I'm hoping that maybe today's events for Tom are going to be quick enough where he can Mod Podge some, and I can get them done and cut down and put in books. Because we have an album and it's all, in fact, once everything is Mod Podge that's not Christmas, it probably will fill up the album. I'll have to order another one. Well, hello, messenger. I am drinking cowboy coffee this morning, so it's not too acidy. The stomach doctor said that I had to be very careful and not to drink too much coffee. Well, cowboy coffee, you boil it, and that takes some of the acidity out. Plus, we have low acidity German coffee, and that tastes amazing. We got it at Aldi. I try to go to Aldi quite a bit to get stuff because Aldi it's still a little high, but it's not near as much as some of the other grocery stores around here. Wow. So now that we are eating healthier, and the doctor or the nurse doctor at his work, I think it's a nurse practitioner, I'm not sure, said that he needs to cut out midday snacking 3 meals a day. So he's got to get more protein in, which I said, well, I'm already doing that for breakfast. I make a protein enriched Lanisher, we'll call it that, because I basically just read ingredients and figured out on my own, okay, this is how I can make it to get this flavor or this flavor. And I got it pretty much nailed down now. So he gets one of those. It's about 8 ounces. An 8-ounce cup of that. Plus I make a smoothie for Ma. The last smoothie was cinnamon, apple, banana. And I obviously put cinnamon and apple and banana and a couple of tablespoons of Ovaltine. And no, that is okay. Never mind. Strike that. Reverse it. That's the Lanisher. The Lanisher. Lanisher has got 2 tablespoons of Ovaltine and a banana, 2 cups of milk, because I'm doing 2 servings. How much Ovaltine did I say? For 2 servings, you need 4 tablespoons. If you are making 1, you need 2 tablespoons plus 1 cup of milk. There, I said it. I got it out. And then I add that, a banana, some spinach, because what you don't see, you get away with. Some spinach, and a big walloping spoon of no salt added natural peanut butter, and some Greek yogurt. And that kind of gives her some sodium, because you do have to have some sodium. So that right there gives her breakfast sodium. And I mix that all up, and her and Tom drink that. And so that's like a Lana Ensure dressing or breakfast drink. You know what I'm saying. And then for the smoothies, any kind of fruit you want, plus a frozen banana. I find it easier just to put the bananas in and mash them up and then freeze them. So they're already kind of, when you put them in and they're half thawed, it's still kind of cold. You don't have to add a bunch of stuff. So milk, banana, apples, or whatever flavor you're using. A little bit more yogurt. And throw in some spinach, fresh spinach, because no one's going to see it anyway. Why will this not pop up on me? Pop up. You're not an R. And I blend that all together. So, I mean, he's getting protein in smoothie, and they both are. So, his 40 milligrams of protein, he's already drinking it before he even touches the oatmeal or eggs, scrambled eggs. And I usually put 1 serving of bacon in, low sodium bacon, because it's still high. Don't get me wrong. But what I do is I take those and I crumble them really tiny and put them in. So you're still getting a bacon flavor, but it's not like you're sitting and eating a whole piece. So you can use less than what it would be that I could fry 4 pieces. I'm only frying 2. So I'm cutting both of them way back. So yeah, I am trying to keep those that I love heart healthy. But yet they still have a life. Because the hardest thing with a diet, and I know this for a fact, is when you want something and you know you can't have it. But it's better when you can see that you have a little bit. It kind of tricks your mind of, oh, I can have that. She just has to cook it. So yeah, I am the cooker, the chef, and I eventually want to get Tom's son in the kitchen. So, you know, if there's ever a time where I can't go over or I can't do and Tom's not there, he knows how to, he can just come on over and cook it. So I got to get his apron on so that way he knows. Luckily, she's going camping with us this time, so we'll still be able to give her soups, because now that it's getting colder, yeah, we're crazy. We go camping in the cold weather. We like it. We can cook it right in the kitchen on the camper. You know, scrambled eggs, bacon. We can bring our blender to have smoothies and protein shakes. Shanks? No, we're not shanking anybody. Protein shakes. And it doesn't take long. The faster I'm at it, the quicker it goes. And I found if I don't have to stop and go, oh crap, I forgot that. I just, before I start anything, make sure I have all the ingredients that I need. And then I get started. And Tom will go in there now, and if Philip is awake, he'll gather ingredients for me. So it's like Lana's food is just touched by so much love. It's a food of love thing, and we sure pack a punch of love in that meal. But I gave her some chicken noodle soup, and oh man, it looked good. I put, mind you, you don't have to put what I put in. I just want to make sure that I get enough protein and vitamins in. But I boiled the chicken legs with skin on. You gotta have skin if you want to have a good broth. Because I didn't use canned broth. That's a no-no. So I boiled some chicken legs, and I put pepper and garlic and a poultry seasoning that I definitely know that it doesn't have salt in it, or caking ingredients, or any other place that they can hide sodium, because just because it's not on the label doesn't mean that it can't have it. You gotta make sure it has no caking ingredients or nothing to dry it out. And ours didn't. It was just actual natural ingredients. So there's that. And I put for my broth and for her to eat, I put frozen carrots, frozen spinach, onion, a whole onion, and mixed vegetables, all in with the broth so they boiled down. Because I wanted to make sure they were good and cooked down, because sometimes she has a little trouble swallowing, and I do too, so I have to make it friendly for all of us. And then I cooked that down for a while, and I put it in a big crock pot or a big stock pot, so and put a lid on it. So yeah, didn't want to waste my broth. And I took that out and I refrigerated it. And then next day we put it all together and put noodles in it. And yeah. And we batched it where we'd have more than one serving out of it, so we could freeze some of it. So yeah. And I've got all ready for her because I made a big amount. Hamburger soup. We think we have like her amount of food that she can eat is a comparable to a regular sandwich Ziploc bag, because she is older and I do give her more than plenty enough of snacks and stuff. So so we did that, and then we did beef and barley vegetable, and I pretty much add the same different kinds, or the variety of vegetables and everything. Everything gets spinach, everything gets carrots, broccoli. So when it says it's vegetable, I put everything in it. So that way I know she's getting veggies. I know if a morning she's getting her fruit. So yeah, gotta take care of her. And then I also, hamburger soup, beef and barley vegetable, because we both love barley. And yeah. I'm going to switch because I like this is a tiny bit stickier. Oh yeah. Sometimes I notice with that black pen, if you use it a lot, sometimes you have to go in and refresh, and you figure I've done almost whole. I'm on the last strip of the deer, and I haven't done anything with the waxes or the glue dot. So, and I've been doing this one and some of the other videos. So yeah, it's time to put a refreshing little poke on the tips and refresh them. This one though seems to be doing really well, so it might not need anything. Come on. There. I don't know if I've asked this before or not. What are you doing on your weekend? I just got a diamond paint and do a grocery list and get the food ordered so Phil can pick it up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a lot of like making soups and batch cooking and put it in the freezer, because in less than a month I have my hernia surgery. Very excited because it has been 27 years I've lived with this thing. I'm tired of it. Philip only liked to lay on the left side the entire pregnancy, so it weakened my tummy muscles. And then, bam, you have umbilical hernia. I've kept it for 27. A memento of Philip's love. I'm tired of it. So yeah. Does anybody else have a birthing horror story or craziness that happened during your birth of your baby? Boy, oh boy, did I ever have some. Some of it I've talked about on other videos, but yeah, Philip made a grand entrance. He wanted an exit. He didn't want to take the normal exit. He wanted an emergency exit. So he got one. Well, boy, did he ever get one. But he was worth it. And if I knew it would have been safe having another one, there would have been another one. But, no, they couldn't promise me. So, Philip was it. And then I just shared other people's babies. I became Aunt Jill to so many babies. So many kids. So, yeah, still Aunt Jill. That was the best title. Does anybody else have like nieces or nephews that you're like Aunt Jill? You're the best thing ever. Usually people come running, hugs Aunt Jill. Yep. I am very blessed. And I love being an Aunt Jill because I can spoil them right rotten. Doesn't matter their age. Fill them with sweets and goodies. And when they start getting hyper, I leave. Aunt Jill's gotta go by. Enjoy your dessert. Enjoy your candy. Yeah. And I was one of those aunts that would buy noisy stuff. And after he was in the hospital and the alarms and all of that, I'm fine with loud noises. I mean, it's not gonna bug me if a child is playing with something loud. I'm just gonna laugh and get him to do it more. So it used to always bother people. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna get Philip these loud toys." Good, because that don't bother me. So yeah, sometimes that backfired, but not very often. But yeah, I would go for the loudest toys. Because I wanted to, sometimes loud toys are the most creative, the most mind growth, it's talent. And you may not see it at the time, but yeah, especially with like instruments and stuff. You're enriching a child's mind to love music and especially art. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I am one of those that, oh, it's fingerprint paint. It'll wipe off. It's fine. And and also like, oh, if you have me around anywhere, anybody is decorating eggs, just yeah. put an old t-shirt on him because like Aunt Jones dives in and she don't even like, oh, you want that egg out of the water? I just put my whole hand in and get it out. I'm not afraid to get dirty. So I usually tell them, we're going to be decorating eggs. No really nice clothes. You'll want to bring a change of clothes. And a diaper bag because you'll probably most likely they're going to have a bath. But I've always been that way. Like, nah, I don't need those little holders. I just put my whole hand in there. It's fine. Yep. So I'm curious to see, is it like a Generation X thing because our parents were just like, oh, you gotta use this, you gotta use that. And we're like, nah, put your whole hand in there. Does anybody else do that? And we come up with a thing, even though it's been a minute since we've colored eggs. I need to do another party with egg coloring. But yeah, I always judge them by creativity, the scariest, and the prettiest. And then whoever won gets like a little gift. Yeah, we just lay them out, and usually more than one judge, so it can be fair. Judges the eggs. Yep. Oh, and also too, I love watching kids do Easter egg hunts. I love that. And I love to see little trick-or-treaters for Halloween. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This Halloween, we're going to be at Ron and Dawn's passing out candy. So yes, it's a lot of fun. We get to see a lot of people dress up. I think like last year someone was a dinosaur and I'm like, oh, I need the dinosaur costume. You know, the one that blows up. That's real popular. I need one of those stat. That would be so much fun. And I was eyeing, we're just all over the place. It's just whatever pops in my head, you know. We can derail anytime. For Halloween, they've already got their little onesies in the pajama department. I wish I was about 6 inch taller. I would so rock that, but I'm so short that I don't think it would look right on me. I'd have to hem it. It's like, I don't think that would look right. So no, but I eye them. The Stitch one, Stitch is eyeing me, and I am eyeing it. So yeah, has anybody ever tried one of those onesies that you get in the department store, in the pajamas? Has anybody ever tried one of those? I would love that. But that's probably not a surprise to you. Because I'm crazy. Just when people think they've got me figured out, nope. I will surprise people. Oh, I heard a little honk. I wonder if he's home. Even though that would be a short drive, seemed like it would be longer. I'm rubbing my hand and twisting it because it's getting too sticky now. I know when I take all of this off today to do more filming and behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I can. There's gonna be a lot of diamonds. A lot of diamonds that I've dropped. I'm a diamond dropper. just finish up the little tidbits here that are around. I'm just going to pour it right in my cap because there's not many. There's one more than that though. Okay. Just use my cap. If there's one, I just stick it right down in there and pull one out. Okay, let's do some bees. I left some bees. A lot of this is only going to be a capful at a time, I think. For those that are diamond painters that are listening while they're diamond painting, are you have to put it in a tray, or can you just use the lid? Or are you one of those that's like, yeah, I just stick the pin down in there in the diamonds, and whatever I fish out, I fish out? I'm curious. I'm a mixture of all of them. It just depends. Come on. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh, there it goes. You're working on one and one refuses to flip over. That's annoying. Get some O's in here. I don't even know if this had 310. It didn't. This canvas did not have 310. Ooh, that one was a loud stick. That one meant business. So did that one. The sticks are everywhere, folks. Two, oh, maybe more. I thought it was only two. I found more. Okay. I don't know where we are on time. We don't have much left. Come on, Trey. So let's see. Where are we at? Where's glasses? Glasses, a sip of coffee. How long have we gone? 1:19. Okay. What do you think? You still have the puppers to get and wheels. I don't know what to do. So you know what? We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. Definitely going to take the sweater off, though. Okay. Menopause is real, folks. Okay, here we go. We just need a couple. So why did I pour out a ton? Don't know. So this video is going to be a little longer, I think. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm already recording. Everything is already set up. So why not just finish it? No more S's. Okay, let's do those H's, because those H's, there's a lot of H's there. And we'll get a lot of the pucker done. What do you call dogs? For those who have dogs, what do you call them? Do you give them any pet names other than their name? I'm curious. I do not have dogs right now because of all the cats. But the cats have pet names. Usually, if it's a boy, it's Bubba or Bubs. And if it's a girl, it's usually Baby Girl or Sweetums. Ma is watching Dawn's dog while she's in rehab. And I'll call her Scylla sometimes, because her name is Priscilla. Sometimes I'll say, "Hey Scylla, come here." If she's my buddy. Sometimes she doesn't feel like going on walks. Sometimes she just wants to hang out in the front yard. And sometimes she is all for getting out there on the street and let's go for a walk. So yeah. But she is so well behaved and very well mannered, and yeah, Priscilla is a good girl. Very good girl. And I know Dawn misses her. But don't worry, Dawn. She is getting very good care and spoiled rotten. Very spoiled rotten little girl. But she is definitely loved. Okay. Trying to think what else is going on. Camping this time. We're not in the normal spot. We are going to be up where the hosts are. And but I have my Scooty Scoot. Never, you don't have to worry about that. I'll take my Scooty Scoot to the bathroom, so I don't have to walk that far. But we realize that now we can take it. I'm like, all right, Scooty Scoot time. All right, get this wheel done. So I just had to look at the screen and make sure my microphone was okay. I hear an echo. Sometimes it bugs me. But I don't know if you guys hear the echoes. But it bugs me sometimes. Nope, that one didn't get a diamond. Does anybody else diamond paint without their glasses on? I'm curious. I can't be the only weird one, I mean, really. Even though I got an appointment to see an ophthalmologist because I'm a diabetic, and you have to do that quite often, and so yeah, I'm sure, because last time they're like, oh no, you don't need the bifocals if you don't want them, we won't push you. I have this feeling my time is coming, and I don't want them, because I'm a fall risk, and I don't want that feeling of looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up. I don't want that feeling. And I also have vertigo issues as well, so I'm just kind of hoping that I can just say, hey, what about different glasses? Just get 2 pairs, and one for one topic and one for the other, can we do that? So I might end up with 2 pairs of glasses. Right now my glasses are purple, and I've had quite a few purples. So my eyes are green. My hair is purple right now, but it's usually a brown. And I'm getting lighter hair. So I don't know what color. I know yellow would not be good. Yellow or orange because of my skin tone. But so yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, what did I do with that? My glasses are purple. Purple's my favorite color. Let's get these Z's in here. In your life, other than a spouse, a boyfriend, obvious, those are obvious. Do you have someone in your life that you just absolutely adore? Someone that's not your blood, like not your child, and obviously not your husband. We already know that's a definite. But do you have someone else in your life that you just adore? I was blessed with a few. Yeah. So down below, say who was so important in your life that fulfills you, that makes you happy, that you'll love to hang out with. I have a small group of friends. There's not a lot of them. Some I went to school with. Some I met along the way. Yeah. Do you have anybody like that? My first and foremost, and all of my friends will definitely agree, my first and foremost is Ma, Tom's mom. Yeah, that technically counts as family, but, I'm still going to say her. And then I have some friends from school. that I absolutely love. And, yeah. My circle's not very big, but it's full of people that love me. Okay. Is there any more? I don't think so. Okay. We need a U and a P. Now I'm just picking up ones that I've missed along the way. Where are you? There you are. And then I can just whip through and get the rest of those F's. We need a U and a Z. Alright. A U and a Z. There you are. Oh, this is going to turn out so nice. I can't wait to show you. But I got to finish these F's first. So what are you guys working on? Is it craft? Is it house? Is it chaos on the street? What are you working on while you're listening to me? I'm curious. Ask curious. What you're working on? This is, I didn't even say this yet. Hashtag finish those diamond paintings 24. So anything you're working on doesn't have to be diamond painting. Are you going to get it done in October? You already know I'm going to get my goals. I'm a few, but I did miss a couple starting out with, because you know life is real and life happens. But I'm finding a good groove now, and I know everybody in the diamond painting family, in the diamond family world, will understand. You know, life happens. You can't do a video every single day sometimes. You know, I have fibromyalgia and I have a chronic illness, you know, and all of fibromyalgia's little stepsisters that are all the wicked little stepsisters. The Cinderella stepsisters of fibromyalgia. Okay, I have those sometimes. And sometimes, you know, Tom just has to say, okay, I'll take one for the team. And he takes one for the team. All right. Let's see how this is. Let me turn this off. First of all, let me get my glasses on. Come on, turn off. Don't you hate it? There you go. I was going to say, don't you hate it when you're trying to turn your light off and it doesn't want to turn off? Yeah, don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, let me move this further back. Take these off. Move everything necessity out of the way. I don't want to mess up the cover sheets. Take that off. Let me take that off. Oh my goodness, that looks adorable. Oh, she's going to love it. She's going to absolutely love it. Let me move you guys back a little bit so you can see. Oh, she's going to love it. Yeah, see? She's going to love it because I love it too. So, let me see if I can turn around to show you guys the deer. Let's see if I can do it without messing up everything. Okay, microphone, you're going to have to scoot over. See, here's the deer. And then there's, see, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. I'm going to finish that deer today. Let me get the microphone back over. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So let me spin the wheel so I can see what I'm going to do next time. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. Let me get to spinny spin. Where is the spinny spin? There it is. Let's see. October event? Yes. Okay, if this lands on 4 fairies, I've already done that one time. So I will roll again or spin again. So here we go. What is it going to be? We're going to spin again because I've already done that one. Redbird. So it's going to be Redbird that you see next. So yay. So with that, I am going to end this because this has been an hour and 36 minutes. I gave you a little extra treat today. So with that, sending everybody big hugs and kisses. I love you guys. Have a good Saturday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Ooh, bye.